Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday for Bitcoin to see what the hell is going on. So basically it is the news, definitely the news of course is that we saw a pump with it first in the beginning. We saw something going for higher and then of course dumping very massively, and that what news always do because they are very tricky and of course they are simply traps. Now, basically, what happened for Bitcoin with this pump toward the upside, we saw, of course, a wave 5 finish, potentially here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside, where you see, of course, this wave 5 is extended as expected. And we were looking for a longer ABC 1-to-1 fib level, which it might be, of course, hitting here a wave 2, right? The main wave 2, where we might be, of course, the next scenario here. In case we are very bullish, very bearish, sorry, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a diagonal, leading diagonal downward and having an ABC. However, it looks like that this wave C has finished very short, and even before taking the confirmation for higher invalidation of the 1112, meaning there is a possibility here of 1112s unfolding, where you might have reached, of course, below, of course, this high here, which is your start of a wave 1, and we couldn't invalidate it yet. So basically the 1112s is still, of course, a scenario to be talking about, and of course still on and can unfold a wave 3, very massive downward. Of course, the 886 has been taken, and 886 is not a rule, it is a guideline. Many times we saw, of course, the 886 taken, and we see a massive wave 3 unfolding downward. Might be the trap? Yes, very likely. So we gotta be careful. This dump right now, which is very, very fast, is a signal of something bearish coming in, guys. This is a lot of fear right now coming in, and we see, of course, a signal downward, of course, for Bitcoin, that it might lead us for our expanding flat wave C that we talked about it every time, of course, lately, and even I'm gonna mention it again. So we are in a bearish scenario on the daily here, which is the following scenario, bearish. Here we go. We are in an A, B, and a C. Highest possibility here that we are unfolding a wave C as an expanding flat. Why highest possibility? First thing is that you have 3 ways down. You got another 3 ways up. That's why 3 ways are very question mark here. And therefore, when you have 3 ways down, 3 ways up, and especially the 3 ways up hits perfectly the blue box here, expanding flat fib levels, is a perfection for this pattern, guys. After this, we got 5 waves down or 1112s. I was looking to invalidate at least the 1112, so we can move on with one single leading diagonal wave 1, and then we move downward. But this did not happen, and this might be for a reason, because the 1112s might unfold during your wave 3 here, might unfold, of course, a several 4-5, 4-5, 4-5, which is gonna lead you directly toward the downside without getting a big wave 4. Why? Because if you have a big wave 1-2, you might get here a bigger wave 4. So we gotta be careful. It might be a very, very aggressive downtrend. I know that I sound a very bearish and everything. It's what Elliott wave says, guys. So what I'm saying here, if we are opening in 4-5, the retracement are going to be very shallow. Don't expect like really very high retracement. It's gonna be an aggressive move downward, guys. So you gotta be careful with this one. I'm just warning here before, of course, opening anything else. It's just it might happen, it might not, but the scenario is there and it's still open for it. So on the 1 hour chart, we can see, of course, that this drop is a signal of course, something unfolding very massively downward without invalidation of 1112s. And we might see, of course, after an ABC here, obviously, A, B, and a C, we might see continuation downward for Bitcoin. Trade safe, guys. That was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.